Mr. Davies does science. If this is your first time learning with us, welcome. If not, welcome back. You either have an activity, someone shared a video, or it was suggested to you. If you need to purchase access to our activities, please use the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. Many of the activities on this channel are designed to help students become more familiar with the periodic table of the elements. We provide modified versions of our activities, which include a word bank, as well as instructional videos. If you have an unmodified version, don't forget to come back and fill in the blanks under the directions. If you need access to a periodic table, feel free to use the link for ptable.com, also in the pinned comment. For this particular video, we will be focused on the periodic Halloween worksheet. I'll complete the first 5 on each side. We'll have a little break and then come back for the last 5 on each side as well. If at any time you feel you are confident to move on your own, go ahead and do that. I will be bouncing back and forth between the worksheet itself and ptable.com for reference to the periodic table. I hope you're ready to do some science. Here we go. Notice please at the top of the page you do have a space for your name, your section, and today's date. Be sure to fill that in so your teacher can give you credit. The directions for this worksheet: use the periodic table to decode the words about Halloween. If you have an unmodified version, there are a number of words for you to complete at the top. If you have a modified version, those words are already there to give you some clues on what to look for. Alright, so as you take a look at number 1, we have some atomic numbers here, and we want to reference the periodic table to match up the letters. First one is number 94. And on the periodic table, down here in the actinides, number 94 is plutonium. Letters capital P, lowercase u. So on number 1, where it says 94, go ahead and put a capital P and a lowercase u. Jumping to the next one, number 15. Let's take a look. On the periodic table, number 15 is phosphorus, a capital letter P. So where the 15 is, go ahead and place a capital letter P. Good job. Next up, number 19. Number 19, we're going to go to the left-hand side of the periodic table. In the alkali metals, potassium, capital letter K. And for number 19, capital letter K, please. Good job. Next up, number 53. Number 53 is all the way over next to the noble gases and the reactive nonmetals. That would be iodine, capital letter I. In place of the 53, go ahead and write a capital letter I. Next up, number 7. You'll find number 7 toward the top of the reactive nonmetals. That would be nitrogen, capital letter N. Above the number 7, go ahead and put a capital letter N. Looks like you have decoded your first word. That word would be pumpkin. So up at the top of the page where you see the number 1, let's go ahead and put the word pumpkin. And you just decoded your first word. Let's move on to number 2. Looks like it starts with a G, and the next letter, or letters, comes from number 1. And you'll find number 1 right at the top left-hand corner of the periodic table. It is hydrogen, capital letter H. Above the number 1, go ahead and enter letter H. Next, number 8. Let's take a look. For number 8, we're back at the top of the periodic table, and we are in the reactive nonmetals. There it is. Oxygen. Capital letter O. Above the number 8, go ahead and write in a capital letter O. Good job. Next up, number 16. Number 16 can be found in the reactive nonmetals. Over on the right, sulfur, capital letter S. So above number 16, enter a capital letter S. Next up, 117. Going pretty far down the periodic table on this one. Number 117 is one of our more recent elements that we have discovered. That would be Tennessean. Letters capital T, lowercase s. Above number 117, go ahead and enter capital T, the lowercase s. And you've just created or decoded your second word, which would be ghosts. Don't forget, go up to the top and fill in the word ghosts for number 2. Ghosts. Moving on to number 3, the first atomic number listed is number 74. Number 74 is about in the middle of the table. In the transition metals, that would be tungsten, capital letter W. Above the number 74 at number 3, go ahead and put in a capital letter W. Next atomic number is number 53. Number 53 can be found on the right, at the bottom of the reactive nonmetals. That would be iodine, capital letter I. For number 53, go ahead and print a capital letter I. Next atomic number, 43. Number 43 again is in the center of the table, in the transition metals, and I might not say this one right, technetium. Hope I said that right. For number 43, please enter the atomic symbol capital T, lowercase c. And the last atomic number for number 3, number 1. Number 1 can be found in the upper left-hand corner. That would be hydrogen, capital letter H. So for number 1, go ahead and enter capital letter H. You've just created your third word, which. Don't forget to go to the top of the page and enter the word which for number 3. Moving on to number 4, first atomic number, number 23. Number 23 can be found upper left-hand corner of the transition metals. That would be vanadium, capital letter V. For number 23, go ahead and print a capital letter V. Next atomic number, number 95. Number 95 is found on one of those islands outside of the table itself, the actinides. Americium, capital letter A, lowercase m. Above number 95, go ahead and enter a capital A with a lowercase m. Next up, number 15. Number 15 can be found up in the reactive nonmetals. That would be phosphorus, capital letter P. Above number 15, go ahead and enter capital letter P. Next atomic number, number 53. Found all the way on the right in the reactive nonmetals, number 53 is iodine, capital letter I. Above number 53, go ahead and enter capital letter I. Last atomic number for this word, number 75. Number 75 is in the center of the transition metals. That would be rhenium, capital R, lowercase e. Above number 75, go ahead and write in a capital R with a lowercase e, and you have created your fourth word. And that fourth word is vampire. Don't forget to go back up at the top of your paper and enter the word vampire for number 4. Looking at number 5, the first atomic number is number 8. Number 8 can be found at the top of the periodic table. That would be oxygen, capital letter O. Go ahead and enter a capital letter O above the number 8. Next atomic number, number 83. Number 83 can be found in the post-transition metals. That would be bismuth, capital B, lowercase I. Above number 83, please enter a capital B, lowercase I. Last atomic number for this word, number 99. Number 99 is also in the actinides. That would be einsteinium, capital E, lowercase s. Please enter a capital E, lowercase s for number 99, and don't forget to enter the word at the top. For number 5, up at the top, that would be zombies. Now we're going to flip our paper over and take a look at the first 5 on the next side. On the other side of your paper, the directions are still very similar, whereas you're being asked to use the periodic table to decode words about Halloween. The difference this time is that you're given the element's name and you're asked to fill in the atomic abbreviation. The first element you're asked to find is carbon. Carbon can be found at the top of the periodic table, number 6, and the atomic abbreviation is a capital letter C. So above carbon, go ahead and enter a capital letter C. Next up, gold. Gold is one of our precious earth metals found in the transition metals, number 79, and its abbreviation is a capital A, lowercase u. Enter a capital A and lowercase u to represent gold. Your next element to find is oxygen. Found at the top of the periodic table, number 8 is oxygen. Its atomic symbol is a capital letter O. Enter a capital letter O above oxygen. Last one for this word, nitrogen. Nitrogen is very close to oxygen on the periodic table. Number 7, capital letter N. After placing a capital letter N over nitrogen, you've just decoded your first word on the back, cauldron. Moving on to number 2, the first element to find is tungsten. Tungsten can be a little tricky because it's actually number 74, right in the middle of the transition metals. Capital letter W is the symbol. Above tungsten, go ahead and start number 2 with a capital W. Erbium is the next element to find. Erbium can be a little difficult to find because it's all the way down here in the lanthanides. Number 68, erbium. That's a capital letter E, lowercase r. Go ahead and enter a capital E and lowercase r above erbium. Is that tungsten again? Don't we already know where to find that? That's right. Back in the transition metals, it's number 74, tungsten, capital letter W. Go ahead and place a capital letter W over tungsten. The next element is oxygen. Oxygen can be found at the top of the reactive nonmetals. Number 8, capital letter O. Above oxygen, go ahead and write in capital letter O. Next up, fluorine. You'll find fluorine right next to oxygen. Number 9, capital letter F. Place a capital letter F above fluorine, and you just finished the second word on the back of your sheet. That would be werewolf. Moving on to number 3, the first element to find is plutonium. Plutonium is in the actinides. It's number 94. Capital P, lowercase u. Plutonium. Place a capital P with lowercase u above plutonium. Next up, phosphorus. Phosphorus can be found in the reactive nonmetals. Number 15, phosphorus is a capital letter P. Place a capital letter P above phosphorus. Next up, potassium. Potassium's a little tricky. It's all the way on the left-hand side in the alkali metals. It's number 19, capital letter K for potassium. Place a capital letter K above potassium. Next up, iodine. Iodine is found in the reactive nonmetals. Number 53. Iodine is a capital letter I. Place a capital letter I above iodine. Last element for this word, nitrogen. Nitrogen is found at the top of the chart. Number 7, a capital letter N. Nitrogen. Above nitrogen, go ahead and print a capital letter N. The word for number 3 is pumpkin. The first element for number 4 is sulfur. Sulfur can be found in those reactive nonmetals, number 16. Capital letter S for sulfur. Above sulfur, go ahead and put that capital letter S. Our next element, phosphorus. Didn't we just see that one? Phosphorus is right next to sulfur. Number 15, capital P for phosphorus. Place a capital letter P for phosphorus. Our next element is iodine. Iodine is found at number 53, capital letter I for iodine. Place the I over iodine, and the last element for this word is erbium. Erbium is way down in the lanthanides, number 68. Capital E lowercase r for erbium. Place the capital E lowercase r over erbium, and you have created your fourth word on the back of your paper. That word would be spider. The first element for number 5 is vanadium. Vanadium is found kind of at the top of the transition metals, number 23. Capital V is for vanadium. Above vanadium, place a capital letter V. And the next element is americium. Americium is found in the actinides, number 95, capital A, lowercase m, americium. Place a capital A, lowercase m, over americium. Our next element to find is phosphorus yet again. I hope you're getting to know where some of these elements are. Phosphorus is in the reactive nonmetals. That would be number 15, capital P for phosphorus. Above phosphorus, place your capital letter P, and we are on to the next element, iodine. Iodine is still located in the reactive nonmetals. It's number 53, capital letter I for iodine. Above iodine, place your capital letter I, and we are on the last element for number 5. This one took me a little bit of time to find, but it is there, right in the middle of the transition metals. Number 75, capital R, lowercase e for rhenium. Rhenium. Place your capital R, lowercase e over rhenium, and you have completed number 5 on the back of your paper. That word would be vampire. Ooh. At this point, you may feel the need to take a small brain break. This is a great time to do that. If you feel confident enough to continue on your own, pause the video and continue on your own. If not, you can just stay tuned and we'll flip our papers over and finish. If you do continue on your own and want to check your answers, don't forget to come back and finish up with us. If you enjoy this content or find it helpful, please like this video. If you know someone else who could benefit, please share it. Click subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. I hope you enjoyed your short break. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please take a moment to like the video if you haven't already. It helps the YouTube algorithm. We are about to continue on the first side of your worksheet with number 6. Here we go. The first atomic number for number 6 is number 74. Number 74 is found in the center of the transition metals. That would be tungsten. Atomic symbol, capital W, tungsten. Above number 74, print a capital W. Next up, atomic number 68. The element for number 68 is erbium. That can be found down in the lanthanides. Atomic symbol, capital E, lowercase r. Erbium. So above number 68, go ahead and print in a capital letter E, lowercase r for erbium. Next up, back to number 74 again. To remember what this one is and where to find it, number 74, right in the middle of the transition metals, it's tungsten. Atomic symbol, capital letter W. Above number 74, please print a capital letter W. The next atomic number is number 8. The element for number 8 is oxygen, found at the top of the reactive nonmetals. Its symbol is a capital letter O. Above the number 8, go ahead and put in a capital letter O. Last atomic number for this word, number 9. And right next to oxygen, we have number 9. That would be fluorine. Atomic symbol, capital letter F for fluorine. Above number 9, write in a capital letter F, and you have created the next word for the front of your worksheet. That word would be werewolf. If you're working with the unmodified version, don't forget to visit the top in the directions and put in number 6, the word werewolf. Moving on to number 7, the first atomic number is number 16. Number 16 is found in the reactive nonmetals. That would be sulfur. Capital letter S for sulfur. Above number 16, go ahead and print a capital letter S. Next up, not too far away, atomic number 15. The element for atomic number 15 is right next to sulfur. That would be phosphorus, a capital letter P. Above the number 15, go ahead and print in capital letter P. Looking for the element for atomic number 53. The element for atomic number 53 is down at the bottom of the reactive nonmetals. That would be iodine. A capital letter I is the atomic symbol. Above number 53, go ahead and put a capital letter I. Last atomic number for this, number 7, is atomic number 68. Number 68 is down in the lanthanides. Right here, it's erbium, capital letter E, lowercase r. Erbium. Above the number 68, go ahead and write in a capital letter E, lowercase r, and you've completed the word for number 7. That word is spider. And don't forget to visit the top of the page and plug in that word spider for number 7. making progress. Down to number 8. The first atomic number for number 8 is number 5. Number 5 is found in the post-transition metals. Up at the top, it's boron. A capital letter B is the atomic symbol. Boron. Above the number 5 for item 8, go ahead and print a capital letter B. The next atomic number is 85. Number 85 is actually in the same family as boron, but down on the other end, that would be astatine. The atomic symbol for astatine is capital A, lowercase t. Place a capital A with a lowercase t for number 85, and you've completed the word for number 8, which is bat. Don't forget to visit the top of the page and put in the word bat for number 8. Only 2 more to go, on to number 9. First atomic number in number 9, we're looking for element number 6, the atomic number of 6. And the element with the atomic number of 6 is one of the first reactive nonmetals. That would be carbon. Atomic symbol, capital letter C for carbon. Above the number 6, please print a capital letter C for carbon. The next atomic number is number 79. Number 79 is in the middle of the transition metals. It is one of our precious metals. That would be gold. But the atomic symbol is a capital letter A, lowercase u, gold. Go ahead and place a capital letter A, lowercase u above the number 79 for gold. The next atomic number, 8. The element for atomic number 8 is oxygen. Its symbol is a capital letter O. Above the number 8, go ahead and put a capital letter O. This brings us to our last atomic number for number 9. That would be number 7. Right next to oxygen in the reactive nonmetals, number 7 is nitrogen. Its symbol is a capital letter N. Above number 7, fill in that last letter, capital letter N. And you've created your 9th word on the front of your paper. That word is cauldron. And don't forget to visit the top of your paper and fill in for number 9 the word cauldron. Paragraph is really coming along now. Back down, let's finish for number 10. And for number 10, the first atomic number is number 20. Number 20 is on the left-hand side in the alkaline earth metals. That would be calcium. Capital letter C, lowercase a for calcium. Please place a capital letter C, lowercase a for number 20. That's calcium. The next atomic number is number 7. Number 7 is found at the top of the reactive nonmetals. That would be nitrogen. Its symbol is a capital letter N. Above number 7, go ahead and print capital letter N for nitrogen. The last atomic number for item number 10 is atomic number 66. Atomic number 66 is in the lanthanides. It's right here. dysprosium. Its atomic symbol is a capital D, lowercase y. Dysprosium. Place a capital letter D with a lowercase y above number 66, and you have finished the final word, possibly your favorite part of Halloween, candy. Please do not forget to visit the top of the page and fill in number 10, the word candy. This should finish your paragraph. Halloween is when you might see a witch with a spider around her cauldron. You also might see ghosts, zombies, a werewolf, or even a vampire that turns into a bat. It will be okay. Just carve your pumpkin and collect your candy. Let's turn our papers over and finish the back. And here we are on the back of your paper, looking at number 6. The first element name is hydrogen. Hydrogen is number 1. Its atomic symbol is a capital letter H. Place a capital H above hydrogen. Next up, oxygen. Oxygen can be found at atomic number 8. Its symbol, capital letter O. For oxygen, place your capital letter O above oxygen. And the next element is sulfur. Sulfur is number 16, directly below oxygen. Its atomic symbol is a capital letter S. Place the capital letter S above sulfur. And the last element for this word, Tennessean. Tennessean is pretty far down the periodic table, number 117. Its atomic symbol, capital T, lowercase s. Above Tennessean, place a capital T, lowercase s, to create the word for number 6, ghosts. For number 7, the first element name is oxygen. Oxygen can be found at number 8. Its symbol is a capital letter O. Place a capital letter O above oxygen. The next elemental name for number 7 is bismuth. You can find bismuth at atomic number 83 in the post-transition metals. Its abbreviation is capital B, lowercase I. Place the capital B, lowercase I over bismuth. And our last elemental name for number 7 is Einsteinium. Einsteinium is found at the bottom of the periodic table. It's actually in the actinides, number 99. Its symbol is a capital E, lowercase s, for Einsteinium. Place the capital E, lowercase s, over Einsteinium. This completes the 7th word, zombies. Moving on to number 8, the first elemental name is tungsten. Tungsten is in the center of the transition metals. Number 74, its symbol is a capital letter W. Place a capital letter W over tungsten for number 8. The next element's name is iodine. Iodine is number 53 in the non-reactive metals. Its symbol is a capital letter I. Place the capital letter I over iodine. The next elemental name is technetium. Technetium is number 43 in the center of the transition metals. Its symbol is capital T, lowercase c, technetium. Place the capital T, lowercase c over technetium, and we're on our last elemental name for number 8, hydrogen. Of course, hydrogen is number 1, all the way at the top of the periodic table. Its atomic symbol, capital letter H. And we just found the last letter for number 8, capital letter H for hydrogen. The word for number 8, which. Moving on to number 9, the first elemental name is calcium. Calcium can be found in the alkaline earth metals. Number 20. Its atomic symbol is a capital C, lowercase a, for calcium. Place a capital C with a lowercase a over calcium. The next element name is nitrogen. Nitrogen is up in the reactive nonmetals. Number 7. Its symbol is a capital letter N. Place a capital letter N over nitrogen. And the last element name for this word on number 9, dysprosium. Dysprosium can be found in the lanthanides. Number 66. Its atomic symbol, capital D, lowercase y, for dysprosium. Place a capital D with a lowercase y above dysprosium, and you've created the word for number 9, candy. For number 10, the first elemental name is boron. Boron is found in the metalloids right above the post-transition metals. It's number 5, and the atomic symbol is a capital letter B. Place a capital letter B over boron. And the last element name is astatine. Astatine is at the other end of the metalloids. That would be number 85. Its atomic symbol is capital A, lowercase t, for astatine. Place your capital A with a lowercase t above astatine. And you finished that last word, bat. If we read the words from top to bottom, that would be cauldron, werewolf, pumpkin, spider, vampire, ghosts, zombies, witch, candy, and bat. I hope you enjoyed completing this periodic Halloween worksheet, learning more about the periodic table, and having a little fun along the way. I also hope you have a very happy Halloween. Have a great day, and keep on learning. Mr. Davies is a seasoned science professional for over 20 years, as well as a Level 2 certified elementary teacher in the state of Pennsylvania. The materials and activities in these videos were designed and created by Mr. Davies. Materials purchased and videos provided may only be used by the customer listed and their students. Materials may not be shared among colleagues without express permission from Mr. Davies or another transaction taking place. Mr. Davies makes claims to all of the materials in these videos as well as his likeness and considers them to be copyrighted upon upon publication. Mr. Davies does not grant permission for anyone to copy any parts of his videos or his likeness for private or personal gain. Mr. Davies can be contacted by email at mrdaviesdoesscience@gmail.com. Please provide ample time for a response, as this account is not regularly checked and does not provide notifications. Thank you.